Carry streets of Carry streets on that game with no cheat. That bitch say but sweet drove. So my give her that sweet meat. My give her that not meat. My gonna get funky. My spitting drove in the booth. My things that you're partly. Long chilling between moons, smoking sugar from heaven. My gonna send you back to school. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Come take a look at these shiny germs. My is hot like the desert. I'm with some holes like farming dwarves. They call my son get treasure. They call me my the knapper. The nice color of your fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. They call me my the knapper. The nice color of your fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. They call me tired, but I am bidding fire. My watch sitting nice is a wizard me. They such a tired, my bitch, anxiety, right? My dick like a daddy swim. My is getting hungry. They say you are what you eat. The right, I am so much pussy. I am almost not good effort. I am a carry, Jay, and I am these bars, and I dick like I am eating bar. You're gonna tell me I'm over encumbered. Whole game on my back, I'm not here. Now you can see me, I'm drunk, see that with the ring on a retty. Holy fuck, my is so pretty. We don't hear when I play with that pity. They call me my the knapper. The nice color of your fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. They call me my the knapper. The nice color of your fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. What the fuck?
You didn't think that you were the only one.
My God!
He was the first.
God!
How?
Sorry.
The first was a long way off.
Here,
Bethesda,
I don't care about
the environment.
bought my Tesla.
Interior wide. I got 16 times.
The tail, my
Wideman 25. We go into
help,
help.
baby. I mean,
Old time.
help.
Talk shit
About
me.
I'm
I'm the fine way
you
live in.
don't click for your house.
Put
You
in the heart in the border to Skyrim, cause that's what you get for running.
you're out. I'm sorry.
But I'm not talking out to run when I say I'm in the six. It's me. I on the track is the bugs, the feature. Bitch, not
On.
working
Back.
old 7-6 figures.
You can talk about
Your it, but mine's
for
time bigger.
I mean, boy, you're a degenerate.
I cannot fuck with
You, boy, you're a degenerate.
I cannot fuck with
You,
not
on.
working
Back.
old 7-6 figures.
You can talk about
Your it, but mine's
for
time bigger. I mean,
boy, you're a degenerate.
I cannot fuck with
You, boy, you're a degenerate.
this shit too easy.
If you want the whole game, I fucking was stupid.
No one cares until I put on the maidress. Welcome back, people. Nice to see you all again. I'm just kidding. There's no one here. Who the watches my streams anyway? I know y'all love watching that cross-out content, but as soon as I bust down that juicy, thick Kenshi content, y'all are like, you know what? I don't even know who you are anymore. No one cares until the hat is not there. I understand you guys. I understand you. Strange enough, my second video talked about the Hyperborean faction. Strangely doing a lot better than my first one. I should say a lot better, though. Actually, what is it comparatively to the previous one? What was the last one doing? Yeah, it's about an extra 30 views on it. Nice. Appreciate y'all. Y'all love the new content. And by new content, I mean the exact same content, but actually posted out there because I've become quite lethargic when it comes to actually doing things. I actually kind of want to do a few stuff on Kenshi here, mostly like strength guides, like how to train up your strength, how to train up your toughness. Although training up your toughness is super easy because all you got to do is wear super, high quality armor, go out there and get your crap pushed in, simply all you really need to do. Hey, what's up there, Raka? I going. Nice to see you there. I just want to make sure everything on this side of the things is looking pretty jazzy. Look pretty jazzy in here. Good. Let's go with that, babies. So currently, right now, what we're doing is that we're heading off to the ye old city of the Black Desert. The reason why we're doing this is because they have an excellent source of appendages that I can utilize from a base. Recently, we have gone down... Bloop. I should tell you where we've gone. So previously, we went down to this creepy barracks that had someone named the Savant. And he was also there with his legion of skeletons who have praised the idea of becoming fleshy and human-like. To the point where they were kidnapping people, peeling off their skin, and wearing it. A little bit creepy, a little bit problematic, but my important thing is they had this nice little machine here called the peeler. Now, unfortunately, not quite used for vegetables, not quite, but it can turn people into vegetables by removing all of their limbs. That's the main thing they would like, because unfortunately with us, our skeleton creatures here are not very robust when it comes to limbs. So take a look here. Their arm has 125 points of HP each, with the legs containing also another 125 points. However, I can throw on limbs that have nearly double that HP, if not more. So the chances of them actually continuing to fight for much longer, super high. Plus, on top of that, their appendages won't get damaged when they punch somebody. Because as it currently stands, if they try to punch a metal object with their fleshy hands, it does damage to it. You know, unsurprisingly. What is this game? Wearing skin? Yep, it's a strangely common thing. In fact, we have a couple of the skin suits back at our base. Back from when we were liberating them of their life. So, yeah, I can peruse around them for a little bit and show you what's up. I'm pretty sure it's a crime for me to wear it out in public, but, yep, I do have those. I most certainly do. So currently I need 2 of these left legs here. So let's throw on a KLR Spears leg. It's 150 here for this left leg. Skeleton leg left. I want to do those KLR series just for that extra durability. So we got our legs. We have 2 left arms, so we need 2 right arms to balance it out. So we got, of course, an industrial lifter arm here. Excellent. Love that. I'm going to need some space on this side of the thing. So we get 1 right arm here. Do we have another right industrial lifter arm? We do not. We have a bunch of KLR series arms, which are pretty good. They're pretty good. The main benefit of these KLR series arms is that they have higher HP than the industrial lifter arms, but the industrial lifter arms have a much higher strength bonus than the industrial or the KLR series arms. But the KLR series also has a benefit to dexterity of 7%. I don't really use that as a melee combat specialist, but it's a thing. Ooh, I need 1 more left arm to balance it out. So we'll do this industrial lifter arm here. There you go. That'll work. Let me just sell these pants real quick. They kind of mess with my inventory. Nice. So we got 3 sets of arms and 2 sets of legs. Never heard of this game. Looks like too much for me to learn. It's honestly not that much to learn. And it only looks complex because I'm doing endgame content. Like, right now, I am fucking with my character's legs to give them stat improvements that ultimately are mildly useful. It's really only for, like, if you're trying to defeat the endgame bosses, which are... It's like a Breath of the Wild type situation, which this game is very freeform. It's not like there's actual defined objectives that you do. It's mostly what's self-imposed. Ah, that's a good arm. It's a good leg right there. Masterwork KLR series leg. Good shit. Next, we need a left leg to go with it. Is it? Because we have 3 of the orange triangles. We need 1 more of the blue. Yeah, here we go. Another big beefy boy. So we got 3 of each leg. Nice. And I can also go ahead and sell all of my extraneous gear here that I don't need, including all this rum that we've made. Excellent. Nice. Alright, so we're doing pretty good here. We lost about $100,000 here in terms of overall monies, but not too bad. We make a lot of money. We make a lot of money. So these dudes can go ahead and get out of here. That little spider unit, we don't like dealing with those just because they deal a lot of damage, so it's kind of nice we can just kind of run away and be good. So let's head back to our base. Bloop, bloop. Currently, our guys are getting attacked. Oh, damn, son. Sent that thing to the stratosphere. Yeet. Alright, beautiful. And nice thing about this is that you can double-click the portrait, and that automatically follows it, which is super nice if you're trying to traverse the land. Let's avoid that workshop, because it is full of skeletons on harpoon turrets, and they will shoot harpoons pneumatically right through your chest. While Bugloof, which is our main guy right here, might be able to resist it with this super high-quality armor here, still not something I really want to, like, indulge in, really. Impromptu toughness training. No, not good. But yeah, you can see we got 4 main stats. Strength, toughness, dexterity, perception. Perception's for mainly using turrets and crossbows and other ranged weapons. Dexterity is for mostly using swords and other melee weapons. Toughness is like the amount of durability you have, essentially, and prevents you from getting knocked out more. Strength, how much you can carry, plus your overall attack speed and attack damage. So yeah, a lot of stats condensed into fairly short ones. So let's go, baby cakes. Yeah, those bandits should be messing with me. Because even though this is a very small group here, I'm not concerned about these guys ever dying. Because these animals in this game, oddly enough... Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to assign them. Whoopsies. All right, get over here. Oddly enough, the strength and damage of an animal is not based off the amount of combat they engage in. It's oddly enough based around their age. So their age determines whether or not they're, like, good combatants. So my Garu, Packrat, and these Bullsack characters, they're really good because they're super old relatively for this universe. They're all considered, I think, elders. Oh, shit! Our guys are all knocked out. Oh, damn, and Bark died. I forget who Bark was. Sheesh! I'm gonna save scum there. The thing is, I can't, like, teleport back to my base to walk them out of there. That's, like, the big issue is that when things from the Triangle Bandits come along, I usually run to the Shek base, or, yeah, to the Shek people, because the Triangle Bandits get really powerful in the endgame, to the point where they can basically one-shot me, even in heavy armor, which is kind of bullshit, but... So, I generally have to run. But for whatever reason, I cannot teleport to my base right now to look at my dudes. Yeah, because if I do it, boop, it crashes. Did it crash again? Alright, let's go to Femon. And there you go, it crashed. So that's the issue, I can't save him right now. So, like, I have to, like, force him to die. Really? Like, what? Actually, no, wait. I can issue commands through the main map. That's right, I can do that. So let's try that. Let's see how that works. Downside, they're not going to have any food. Upside, I'm just going to do this because I don't want to deal with my little legs again. Not much of an issue, but it's like an extra 5 minutes. It'd be alright if... The issue is I have this game so heavily modded that it basically crashes a lot of the time. Like, if I go into a building and I don't quick save, I'm risking the biscuits there. Or if I try to teleport back to my base, I'm risking the biscuits there. So, everyone here. Except for these dudes that are not here. Don't do your jobs, and let's just head out of the base. There you go. Double raid 2. That's like the big cojones. There you go. Thankfully, some of our guys are, like, ridiculously strong. I shouldn't say ridiculously strong. A lot of them are pretty strong. They're, like, mid-tier troops, really. That's the downside, is that I really didn't go for quality of troops. I just went with quantity of troops. So a lot of these dudes, not terribly powerful. Not in the slightest. Now, the soldier troops, decently powerful. Downside, none of them are using weapons. A lot of them are using martial arts. Which doesn't really mesh well with heavy armor late game. Because heavy armor severely hampers your ability to do martial arts well. Because martial arts, you dodge and you use martial arts skill, relatively. It's like a whole separate category in combat. Downside is that when you're wearing heavy armor, those abilities are extremely limited. So I could go for the thing where I make them wear super light armor that improves their dodge and martial arts skill in exchange for them taking harder hits when they get hit. Downside is, though, is that in this game, the ability to do like a multi-swing AoE hit at full damage for every person you contact is really weird. So they can do a super large broad strike that can hit 4 or 5 of your troops at a given moment, and it's just like, what? Some bullshit. Alright, they made it here. Good job. Alright, 1 second. I don't know why I was playing with my phone. I need to just put that away. Over here. Let's go towards our dudes over here. And they should be alright. Oh, nice. Got some bone dogs here being pieces of shit. Actually, you know what? Our dudes are kind of injured. Let's not fight these bone dogs. It'd be alright if our dudes weren't injured. I'd be fine. Otherwise, it's a bit bonkers there. Let's not die instantaneously. That'd be fine. That'd be great, even. There we go. They fuck off now. What I really need to try next time for my Kenshi playthrough is to do one where all the sliders are maxed out in terms of difficulty. So there's just a maximum amount of people on the screen at any given time. I think at that point, martial arts basically becomes useless. Because martial arts is really only capable of doing one-on-one combat. So at super low population numbers, that's perfectly usable. At super high population numbers, basically impossible. But when the other army can sit there and hit 5 of your people at once while you can only hit 1 at a time, admittedly at very high damage, yeah. It don't work, man. It don't work. Your fingers just get gnawed off. Here we go. These dudes all right. Y'all getting caught into each other. I don't want him to get too far away. Zoop. Let's run, babies. I think there's an option to also do 4x speed too, but it's kind of hard to do 4x speed in a game like this. I also really need to get more characters around here just to carry my little creatures. Come on here, come on. There you go, very nice. Ooh, good, got some nomads over there. I think we should be good. Honestly, if I actually wanted to make, wow, is there 3 Triangle Bandit raids at the exact same time? No, there's 1, but I think he's just constantly re-arriving. I think. Oh, there looks like there's starving bandits there. Oh, okay. Dude's walking in full plaint. And he's just sitting there. Give him that good old 1-2 punch. Or our bull coming in there with 129 damage hit. Jesus. Maybe I should just do those bulls exclusively, because those bulls are stupidly powerful. I guess let's go over here. The pathing in this section is always really weird. This area very bugged out. This area very bugged out. Yeah, they're doing just fine. Excellent. Plus, I've reduced this game down from 4K resolution because this game doesn't really have super high quality textures, so even my current resolution is probably actually a little bit too high. The only saving grace as to why I have to do it is because my monitor is like 28 inches wide. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. Missions can be long. Yeah, I can expect that. That game's map is huge. Never actually played it, though. The only other game I played was a little bit of, like, I think Red Dead Redemption 1. Like, it was either on the PS2 or Xbox, something like that. Some super old console. I only played, like, 1 or 2 missions of it. There's some zoomy boys. Yeah, they're only going that... Well, let's see. Right now, you can actually see their run speed over here. This dude is running at a current crisp pace of 22 miles per hour. So it's pretty fast. But it's actually not nearly the fastest that you can get in this game. With a full 100 athletic skill and the appropriate running gear, you can get your character easily to exceed 60 miles an hour. It's not that hard, actually. You just got to give them all some real big boys. Oh, shit! Our crab grew up. It is now a full-fledged crab. Still going really slow at 10 miles an hour. Yeah, 22 miles an hour, full armor, all the time. That's the main thing. It's all the time. They don't need rest. Day and night. This dude runs fast as shit. Alright, so Bugloof, why don't you go head back to the base? Yeah, but there's some dude in here who can run like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, Kenk here can run 37 miles an hour. Banzano can... Oh, yeah, here's Bark. He can run 44 miles an hour. And he currently has 24 kilograms worth of stuff on him. Which is approximately... What, 44 times 2.2? No, 24 times 2.2. So yeah, he's carrying like roughly around 50 pounds worth of gear. Not too shabby. Now, it's not a full set of armor, but it's up there. This dude's carrying roughly around 47. So, fairly high. Martial arts skill of 17. Oh, yeah, plus there's all that dust going on right now. So his martial arts skill is a bit beamed. Thanks for eliminating the Skin Bandit boss base. Skin HQ became our boss's hide and faction expanded. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, but there's no way in hell I'll be able to take these dudes out because the main issue is that these dudes right here, the Triangle Executioners, and they have so many of them. These Triangle Executors here are absurdly powerful. You can see their attack 65, their defense 50, strength 66. Like, no. Question, will this game transfer well into a Netflix series? It has a lot of interesting lore. Because if you actually look at, like, the lore of this game is not really well developed, per se, because it's, like, tatters and pieces here and there. But what is there is very interesting. Like, the fact that we're on a moon planet of a larger celestial body. And we're technically in a technological dark age because society has collapsed for some unknown reason that may or may not involve these sentient robot skeletons everywhere. There we go. So they're currently going through our base, pillaging a bunch of stuff, which oddly enough means they actually don't loot anything. Oddly enough. Just gotta wait for them to get tired out, and then they'll leave. Maybe. I just don't want them... Ooh, Bugloof. Try not to get too beamed. He's trying to steal some food. Yeah, they barely even touched our food. There we go. Oh, there you go, Bugloof. The Dust Hunters have been removed from Bug Place. Oh, yeah, these dudes. That's freaking weird. Oh, yeah, but this game could easily... I mean... The whole subplot around the Ashlands out here with the leader of the former empire and why he's in isolation and like what events led up to this is very interesting too. Like, it's really hard because I don't want to spoil it too, but if you're interested in the lore of this game, just read through Kenshi's wiki of their history and like of all the various characters. It's really cool. Da-da-da-da. When will these Triangle Bandits leave, you cheeky fucks? Can he fire? That'd be funny if he tried to. Yeah, he is firing. Oh, 57. 50, boy. That shit hurting. Huh. None of that fighting, please. Oh, shit! There goes his straight-up arm. The fun fact is that our... Oh, damn, that is a lot of... Wow, that was a lot more triangle people than I thought there were here. They greatly outnumber us. Holy shit. I shouldn't say they greatly outnumber us, but they probably are even with us in terms of numbers. But a lot of my characters are not super strong. Oof. But alright. Let's get everyone back into this base. And it looks like they've decided to take a point on our towers. Cute. You know, what's funny is that since this base is mine, I can instantly dismantle all of these towers. Like, oh, we're going to shoot at you now. It's like, cool. No, you're not. Same with this one over here. Cute. And Bugaloof here is just going to instantaneously kill them all. Potentially. Right now, I think he's more interested in farming. Yep, he's just a simple farmer. Apparently he's being attacked, but I'm not sure by who or where. Got lots of iron plates, too. Alright, take him down, boys. Oh, damn. We out of power again. Crap. The issue is that because our base, we just use so much power. Like, I need to have just, like, a whole base. Or, like, a building dedicated to batteries. Because sometimes wind power is not a viable source. Oh, here we go. Wind has come back online. There we go. Good job. Excellent job, everybody. Nice. How's our wood stockpile doing? We got a lot of wood. Let me take some of that. All right. How much wood do we got left? Still another 300 piece. All right, sweet. Wow, this wood is basically worth nothing. So realistically, I need someone on full... Oh, well, no wonder why they're not making any paper. The whole paper side of things is completely saturated. There's a few other things that use fuel as well, like making generators. Like, I can basically turn wood into electricity. It's not bad. It's part of a mod, though. So, theoretically, Garu, I could just have you slap some of that paper into your inventory, because that's worth a lot. Yeah, it's worth a decent amount more. Very nice. Let's have all these animals heal. Yeah, have them be passive. I just don't want them to fight. They didn't even loot our cash register here full of food. This is basically untouched. And we can make a lot more food. How are we on cactuses, though? We are completely drained of cactuses. Sweet. So you can probably chill on the dust witches and go back to making berry jam bread. Because I think we're all stickly out of food, too. We will probably have to expand our farm operations at some point here. Not gonna lie, maybe we'll have to buy some more of these berry trees, or maybe we'll have to throw in some more crops here. Because technically the main things that are making food are these bread and cactus steins. And the cactuses are making mostly alcohol right now. Take them down, boys. Thankfully, dust bandits are absolutely useless in terms of the actual damage. You can go ahead and drop Steve. I think Steve is completely fine here. Take him down. Good job. We'll go ahead and leave the fighting to our... And we'll give fighting to everyone. We'll leave the weaker ones to fight. Let's see. Most of our straight-up combatants are fairly beefy. We don't really need any strength training. But it's our weak ones here that need some strength training. Like, some of them have a strength of 3, which is pitifully low. And you can see that some of them have very low resistance to actually getting hit. Man, these strangle bands fucking hurting. Take them down, boys. Do not let them live. I'll have to go out here at some point and try to kill these triangle bandits. Damn, they got all of these dudes knocked out. Nice. You can see they're like attacking 6 at a time. What is your stats here? They're not even that high. They're like half. Oof. Oh, and do I have crossbows mounted here too? I should probably not. Nice. They got a little bit more starving bandits out there just randomly fighting too. There we go. Great way to actually get like a lot of decent money early on is actually just taking all the stuff from the dust bandits and selling it. Because the weapons and coats are actually fairly powerful. Take them down, boys. There you go. Nice job. Oh god, even our Oflex guy got knocked out. And he's one of our tougher dudes. Damn, son. Alright, put him away. Who's the next guy that needs to actually be peeled? I think it looks like it's going to have to be... Crick? Oh, Crick, too. You are completely limbless. Well, I should say, you still have all of your robotic limbs. Or fleshy limbs. We need to change that up here soon. Alright, you come up here. Oh, God, did that crash my game? Kenshi has crashed. Nice. Nice. Hey, Panda Man, we're gonna grind this here. Ooh, hard to say. I still like grinding out cross out a little bit, especially in terms of like content wise. I still find that decently interesting. Might do some more Kenshi. Might do some Warhammer 40 Dawn of... I'm forgetting the last couple of words here on this one. The Warhammer 40k like Left 4 Dead 2. That was a game kind of fun with. Why did all the music stop again? Why does it keep doing that? I want loop video. There you go. So it should be good now. He was too powerful. Apparently, trying to get to the second level of my base is very too powerful. It's weird how the game does it sometimes. Kenshi crashing? Nah, never. I know, right? It's only like, you know, installing 50 mods didn't help with the stability of this game. But a 3080 is apparently still not powerful enough for it. Gotta love it, baby. Gotta love it. Doesn't have, yeah, but basically everything in this game is modded at this point. My base is entirely different. Got all Hyver gear. Praetorians, like the... Well, to be fair, we only have one Praetorian, and that's our main leader. Which is why his arms have 200 HP. I think they actually are even higher than what we can even get anything crafted-wise, so... There we go. Let him heal up. Let's do a quick save here. And I wonder if someone would actually be able to walk inside. There we go. So, realistically, we got to walk inside before ascending the levels, apparently. There you go. Let them all get nice and healed. They're all trying to heal people, which is why they're, like, standing around. There we go. They all good? They all gonna throw them back to the benches? Just kind of using mods for the first time since console gamer most of my life. Yeah, getting into mods is a whole different beast on its own right. I got into that when Skyrim, when I got into Skyrim, because that game, the mods for that are unprecedented. It is completely customizable to every like thing you could imagine. Oh, you don't like that NPC here? We got a specific mod targeting that one NPC. You want to completely overhaul crafting in the game? Sure. You want to completely overhaul combat in the game? Sure. It's like anything you want? Yep, we got it. You want to install completely new races, new maps, or do you want to just like play a different game entirely? Sweet, we got that too. Kenshi's not quite up there because it's a bit more of a niche game, but still got a decent amount of peeps in there. Alright, let's throw all that gear into the backpack, because he will lose a lot of his appendages here pretty soon. Bugloof, come over here. Got somebody of the Hive, which is cool because they're my favorite. Yeah, I love playing the Hive. They're super fun. Why are you still hauling Slant around? Put him in a bed. Alright, Bugloof, why don't you go ahead and throw him in a bed? Got a whole little base just for that. Bloop. Good job. Zoop zoop. Let's go ahead and get Crick and throw him into the turbine. You can see we got the Dark Hyper mod for this dude. Super cool. Still has all that extra toughness, not very good at seeing. Still very nice though when it comes to melee combat. It's funny though because that's not going to matter for him. There we go. So we'll have Bugloof pick up Crick. And then we'll throw him into the peeler. Because this what it does is it slowly removes his appendages. You know, just a minor thing. Takes a while too, so we got to give him some time. But after he's done with that, he's a brand new man. Brand new bug man thing. Fuck you, Plague. Stop, please, Because apparently the only way that we can actually, you know, sit here and get rid of people's appendages is through a brutal operation, but, yep. Not only do we have to wait for the appendages to basically get to 0, we also have to wait for them to get to negative 100. Because at frequent dismemberment, it only occurs at negative 100. Which means, unfortunately, his chest and stomach are going to be knocked out for a bit. But throw him onto a bed and he'll be alright. Just gotta wait for all the appendages to come out here. And there it is. Alright, 2 more appendages. There you go. Good job. Loop. Crick is fine. Nice. Let's have a mod for them, and I was wondering if we use full-on robots. See the one guy with the Hive armor. Yeah, I can't remember what the one with the Hive armor is. I think that's Hives Expanded? I want to say it is. Might have been. That also probably explains why we have this giant Praetorian in here that is just a beast when it comes to dealing damage. But there we go. He is now a vegetable. Bloop. You can see he doesn't quite have appendages anymore. He's made some questionable life choices. We'll build him back better and stronger than before. Because his previous limbs only had 125 points worth of HP. His new limbs are going to have way more than that. So first we're going to need some legs. So we'll put on this 260 point KLR series left leg. And a 260 point KLR series right leg. With that, we'll throw on an industrial arm for extra plus 20 strength. And then we'll throw the extra one on for plus 14% strength. So plop, 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 plop. Boom. Stronger limbs here. And his strength went from 21 to 33. Baby. He's built better than before. Sure, he's mostly robot now, but minor downside. We'll let him recover them. His appendages are still a bit, you know, chunked up, so he's probably not feeling the most swell right now. I say, I'm not sure why you're carrying around these dudes. Oh, Flex. Heal yourself up. You can probably put down Green. No, Green is still knocked out. Green's still knocked out. Great. I'm not sure why you're not putting him into a bed. That's literally before your other priorities, so. Zoom. There you go. Good job. We'll let him heal up. Beep's feeling a little bit under weather. Understandable. And Beanhop. Let's go ahead and throw him into a bed. Zoop. Yeah, everyone loves green. Greeny beanies. Yeah, because I think he's the unique NPC that you can get from... I think it's a swamp? I want to say it is. I know I got Hashish from the swamp. Where is he at? What's up, Hashish? Let's go, baby. Shark, okay, yeah. One of those places. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to get you guys bench pressing again. Yeah, so why don't we have you bench press? We'll have you bench press. Have you bench press. You're still knocked out. You're still knocked out. And Saint, go ahead and start bench pressing. Yeah, that bench will get him up to plus 30 strength. It's either that or make them all carry around sacks of, you know, iron for days. I mean, in traditional vanilla, you basically almost have an entire, like, room dedicated to just straight up iron. Oh, yeah, they all have pretty great archery. Downside, I've neglected building my archery out for a long time, so Hersik, our resident crafter on bows, is still not very good with his bows. He's able to make some pretty good ones, but once he's able to get them to, like, the high quality category, he can make standard right now. So as soon as he can get to high, I'll make him start making, use eagles. And then we're going to basically just make all of our dudes use eagle shot. Although with that, let's get rid of the bolts here. And what do... I think they just use regulars for eagles, right? Zoop. They use longs, that's right, okay. So do we have longs? No, wrong one. Yeah, sweet, okay. Excellent. So we'll start doing that. Yeah, base building's a pain in the butt, so I can understand that. Plus, the amount of rating you get here is ridiculous. Although, to be fair, I also did make the amount of bombardments they get a lot more common. So, totally understandable why they get it that way. There we go. Yeah. Dude's getting straight up jacked now. Beautiful. So he's plus 18, 19, 4. So he really needs it. Although he's really good with crossbows and turrets. And this one's a plus 4 as well when it comes to strength. So these dudes really need a lot more. Nope, slant. Go back there. Y'all are staying here and getting that. It's also part of a mod too. Oh, damn. Get him down. Maybe I should... you know what? I actually probably could just give everyone here. Don't worry about being passive. No, so really the only ones who probably want passive are the animals. Just because I don't want them to die. I don't want to pay for them. There we go. Let him get down, babies. I tried him once and got crushed by raiders. Plus, Holy Nation kept bugging me with Prairie Dairy. Yeah, that's the downside. With Holy Nation territory, not the easiest to build in. One of the easier ones you could do, I mean, if you don't want to pay taxes, you can always go to Shem. A lot of beak things, but you don't have to pay taxes. What else is a pretty good one? These territories, a lot of also beak things and gorillas, but no taxes. This area, the only taxes is that food gets taken every week, but you can really just like throw that onto your animal, and there you go. Super easy. Same thing down here because these all belong to Shek. These, I don't think these have taxes. Although Shun may have taxes from the United Cities, which is, I think, just like 20% of whatever you made. Which is not too bad. No taxes, but you get killed. I think taxes here too, but not too bad. High Bone Fields, no taxes. Large amount of beak things, though. So, yep. Down here, no taxes. Downside, you know, super gorillas basically down here. And robots. Yeah. Really, though, I like going for these central points. So that's why I did Shem for the longest time. Plus, there's actually a decent amount of resources there. You could actually grow, you could actually mine copper, you could actually get iron down there. So it's all pretty decent. The rest of these actually become pretty hard to actually, like, justify getting a base down. Because a lot of them you can't actually. Like, there's, like, no resource, like, in terms of food. Now, if you get a skeleton base, completely different thing. Oh, Dustman's coming in yet again. Oh, yeah. And Fenmon, maybe I should get you your next appendages. Yeah, some of our OG soldier drones here, not actually that bad. So it's either beakers or taxes. Yeah, it's either beak things, taxes, or starve to death. So either one of those things. Now, theoretically, you could actually get around it just by, like, you know, making your own food or trading constantly. But for large bases, not quite viable. Bases with hivers actually might be because hivers eat so little food. I mean, hivers eat at like 80, 60, 40% the rest of the rate for all the others, so might be kind of easy. But one thing, I need to use the med too, so I'll be right back. Whoop. So let me just go ahead and turn up my face, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that foul flesh thing is really nice, especially when you're dealing with a lot of beak things or raptors in the swamps. So if you're making like a drug farm in the swamp, ooh, yeah. You actually can feed a lot of the hivers down there. Plus, they can also eat rare meat too, if that's your thing. Well, usually I just end up cooking the rare meat and selling it. You can usually get a lot more money out of it. Alright, these dudes should be good. I'm not sure why Eris is stuck behind here. There you go. Want to go pick him up. Nope, wrong one. Not sure how you got there. Zoop. There we go. Good job. So you should be set. What's next for these dudes? Let's start getting some of these dudes more of their appendages, because I think we still have... Let's see. Yeah, we still got another 2 sets of appendages, so we can get 2 of our dudes upgraded. So I guess we'll get Fenmon and Stream next. Whoops. So let's get up here. Both of your jobs done. Lord 2. No, 5. Let's try to find the quick save button, just in case it crashes again. We usually actually feed all of our foul meat to our animals, though. It's usually our big thing. Just to save us a smidgen of space. So, Fenmon, why don't you come over here, deposit your gear into the bank. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go, Fenmon. Great job, Bugleaf. You know what to do. Into the potato peeler. It's actually a great way to actually get experience for whatchamacallit. I guess decent experience for healing, I guess? I'm not sure if it heals up toughness, though. You know, it'd actually be really cool if this actually hardened up toughness. I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you can resist having your skin peeled off, like, that's some pretty good mental fortitude here. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're all leaving. Silly geese. Hopefully his chest doesn't die first. Because we do have to wait for him to get till -1. Ooh, there we go. So Bugloof, he was only a plus 100 on limbs. I guess dark variants must have a little bit more. There we go. Ooh, there we go. He's safe. Now slap on that shirt plus a little helmet piece here. Gives him a little bit of resistance on the dust storms and gas storms. Very nice. I got some weird ass people here. We'll let the dustbands do their thing. How's Bean Hop doing? Still a little bit feeling under the weather. Understandable. Bullsack, get down here. And we'll let Bugloof slap you into a bed. Zoop. There we go. Badmon, welcome to the Society of Enlightened. So we give you the left industrial arm, the right skeleton arm, the KLR series right leg, and the KLR series left leg. All of varying qualities, but all decently useful. There we go. Let's go ahead and have yourself healed up. Nice. So he'll be nice and beefy. He's a little bit injured right now, so his abilities to do combat are not as enlightened, but he'll get there. And once he's fully healed up, he'll hop right on out of there. So next is Stream, because I think that's all the appendages we have left. Yeah, because we got a left, right, both KLR series arms, so very durable. And he gets a little bit of extra on-arm damage bonus. Oh, it's all KLR series limbs. Yeah, so Stream. They're going to have some very powerful appendages here. Let's get up here. Don't worry about it. Be passive. What are they doing? Oh, yeah, they're all doing healing. That's fine. Y'all don't need to do that. Got a mod, the Chainsaw Arms mod. Yeah, I did see that. Didn't quite try that, but does appeal to me a lot. It does sound like it'd be kind of fun to just have, like, purely melee dude. Although I think one of the mods I have also has it so you can get the spider arms off the spiders and the, not Ashlands, what is it called? The Deadlands. So you can actually get extra damage that way. I'm not sure how it works because it goes on your back, and then in that backpack slot, you put this appendage that does damage. So I'm not sure if it counts as doing martial arts or if it counts as doing, just like regular old basic attack. Not quite sure. Either way, enjoy the pain. There we go. Yeah, so he's the Dark Hive, so he has extra strong limbs. So we gotta wait until he gets to -125. I'm a Evil Dead Sam, so I had to. Makes sense. Can't go wrong with Chainsaw. Although, wasn't there an anime called Chainsaw Man, though? Wonder how that one turned out. There we go. Just let him stand there, slowly peeling. Oh, Stream, don't you just find this whole process so appealing? Don't worry, Bugloof will keep you here nice and healed. It won't make you pass away right now. Go popular too, nice. Alright, 4 more limbs. Boom! Bugloof, pop him out. This one is nice and baked to a crisp. Good job. Pop him in here. Very nice. Good job, Bugloof. And honestly, I'll probably turn off the other music just because it's conflicting with the already existing music. There you go, Stream. Good job. Bloop. And then after this, I'll make you go get your brand new gear. nice. Very nice. When he's not over encumbered on his gear, his martial arts skill is actually really high. Sir, you're under arrest for your criminally offensive patterns. Ha ha ha. You can't put me under arrest, sir, for I'm fully rested and I don't need any more sleep, so fuck you. You can't arrest me. There we go. Nice and beefy robot boy covered in metal armor. Really can't get any better than that. Now you get your butt little healed up and you'll be alright. Benbon, how you feeling? He's doing alright. His martial arts skill is going to be a little bit weakened for now. Is it that, or I give him this high quality ninja rags here, which gives him extra dodge skill, which is nice, because this one loses dodge skill, but with this you actually do a decently bit better. So hard to say. Which one do you want to have for your heavy dudes? You want to have them with heavier armor that can allow them to resist more damage, especially from AoE strikes? Or do you want to dodge more? 1-on-1, dodging so good. So then it's survival, or is there an end game? Yeah, because technically this game does technically not have an end point. Generally, most people like to consider the end point when you get Catlon, which is the leader of the Second Empire. He's kind of mad, but if you can defeat him, you're usually pretty good, because he's, like, incredibly hard to kill. Dude's a mad lad. But good try. Could certainly give it a gander. But beyond that, no, there actually is, like, no defined endpoints for this game. It actually is completely open world in that regard. There is no quests. There are bounties on people that you can collect for money. But if you don't need the money, there's, like, you know, you don't have to go out there and kill them. You can let them be. Really, it's all about that exploration in Kenshi. There we go. Dude's getting there. Getting them gains. Take a look up here, though. Weapons are doing fine. Oh, yeah, Zoop needs steel. And we don't have another dude working on steel? Interesting. Let's see, who else here could I force to work? He was getting that. Weapons, Juniper. Alright, let's have you work on that then. There you go, Steve. Nice. A hard time deciding what armors to use with which weapons, especially katanas. Yeah, really hard. I mean, honestly, if you just wanted to, like, easy brain dead situation, just throw them in heavy armor and give them Shek weapons that are, like, the ultra super long ones with a lot of armor penetration, and you're generally going to be good in, like, 80% of scenarios. Now, if you're like me and don't use any weapons and only go for martial arts, it gets a bit harder because on Hives, you don't have access to the head slot, the shirt slot, or the boot slot. So that can really limit your options in terms of gear. So you have to choose between your pants and chest, usually. With the princes and the workers, you can get some headpieces, but considering the fact they only have like 75 or 100 HP in their limbs, that's dog shit. Especially with the chest and the stomach that you can't protect, or the head. Oh, it sucks. So usually you have to go for either modded in armor, or you have to go for armor that actually has head resistance. So the only one I know at like the base game that has head resistance while being in a chest piece is this Ninja Rax, the full things. And to be honest, I could see that being very dynamic. Yeah, hard to say. It's like you either go to the approach of like being the least encumbered while being most vulnerable to damage, or you become the most encumbered but very protected. It's a balancing act, really. Oh, nice. Are we getting full on iron plates here? Oh, yes, we are. Sweet. So let's start chewing through more of these steel rods. I wouldn't be surprised if we're being limited on steel now. So maybe I need to make another steel mill, and then... Oh, nope, we're out of power, though. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, there you go. There goes our power again. Maybe we really need to make, like, a battery station at some point in time. Maybe need to change my shop here from this like 1-tier section to a 2-tier section. Who knows? Although fast hand, how many? What do I have in here? Just an empty base right now. So I could change this into something else. Oh, what's up, random dude inside our floor? Oh yeah, we got a lot of options now for buildings too, probably. The Hive Communal Dome. Oh, so nice. And the station house, this thing is big, but it doesn't like going on a lot of locations. Yeah, dodgy builds are really great with them. Although I find that with the soldiers, you can probably get away with being a bit more beefy. Oh, dang, this is a big building. Oh, yeah, you can make the metal warehouse from the Deadland zones or from around the place. Yeah, that's cool as shit. The metal wall house from the Outlands areas. I'm not sure where the Moors come from. It's kind of cool. Old house. Very jazzy. It's a raised house. Saloons. Saloons 2F. Means it must have like 2 doors, if I had to guess. The slave cage, if you want to keep them all nice and contained. No transparency. Nice. Oh yeah, that big snail house here. Yeah, this one's cool. Station house, not bad either. I can somehow build it in like the already existing other building. Okay. What are you doing, step house? Oh yeah, the swamp dome's really cool too. Love this shit. It's a downside. I definitely have a berry home here. Maybe I need to make like a larger base out in a swamp somewhere. Maybe that's where I need to do next. Maybe redesign this. Oh yeah, that Wyatt building, that's cool too. Could do a step house here. A bit long. So maybe I do a hive spire down here. Although, this will probably have to go away first. And then hive. Where's it at? Buildings, hive spire. Could I do it here? Flat it out. Would that appreciate it? Maybe not quite. The twin turbo spires. What would make you happy? Are you colliding too much with the already existing berry bushes? Or is it the ladder there that's messing with you? I mean, this is like all hive buildings down here, so I should probably keep that aesthetic going. The commune huts are a little bit large. I might be able to get one down here. So these are buildings right here. So I can build next to the trees. Let's get rid of that ramp and see if that helps. So hive communal hut, where is it at? The flat one. Why do you not want to get the frick in there? You're being a pain in my butt. Oh, I just saw it there for a brief glimpse. I must get somewhere to store all these batteries. Ah, frick it, I guess we'll do it later. I gotta put those stairs back on, though. Doodly doodly doo. Concrete walls. Where are they at? Ah, here we go. And they automatically snap to the hive sections and automatically make them hive ladder ones instead. Nice. So what I could do here, power-wise... Oh, fucking Christ.
Okay, I'm so straight, I could suck a dick and it wouldn't be gay.
Thank you for the follow, my dude. Greatly appreciate it. And hopefully you didn't find that introduction a little bit off. I never expect it. And it's like really loud on my end too, so yeah. You see it pop out, I'm like, oh fuck, what is that? Ooh, solar panel. Rooftop solar panel. Ooh. Ooh, so where would I even slap these on? It'd be kind of cool if I could just like slap it into the side of these hive buildings. Must be placed inside of a building. Yeah, too close to the other buildings. So theoretically, I could do it on the outside here. Fancy. That's for generation, though. What about batteries? Zoop, zoop, zoop. Guess we can throw some down here. Give it a semi-more industrial vibe to it. There we go. Over here in this robotics bench too, maybe? Makes sense, considering next to all the wood torches. A battery bank for all the skeleton limbs to hook into. And then up here to charge all the Pila stations. Here we go, and then one more. Alright, not bad. Maybe we should add some more decorations in the interior here. So let's see, where's that rusty rug? Yeah. That makes sense just for these metal appendages that are all being worked on. Beautiful. Slap some more right here. And then we'll have these down here for the dudes working on the skeletons. Help them out, making sure they're not spazzing out too hard. Doodle-doodle-doo. Downstairs with the furry rug, just to know that it's a hive building. Nice. Probably need some support beam in here. It doesn't seem to quite work. With a... Probably a rusty bathtub. Doesn't quite make sense in there. Throw a partition on this side. Just so that these dudes know what's up. Does that not work out here? Yeah, apparently they don't like that. Or maybe the building's too large. Maybe you can do even a larger one like that. Oh yeah, this kind of works like right here, maybe? Have it spaced out like so, but not out here. The lip is just a smidgen too close. I was almost considered exterior here. Got ahead, but have fun with the rest of your stream. Well, thank you very much, my dude, for sticking around, and I'll see you around next time. We can see what the skeleton army can do. Ooh, baby. And we'll have them throw all of their goods there. Ooh, this dude should be alright. I don't think I need more. I'm gonna get two beamed. There we go. Make that look all fancy. Hopefully, Bones can come over here and start eating all these limbs. Just a small pup, why don't you go start eating these things? I'm not sure why he's not eating any of it. Yeah, good. At least the animals are still getting food. Nice. So currently they're going to construct the rest of that aesthetics of that base there. Let's see. All those dudes are currently working. Anyone here? I gotta find anyone here who's not working too heavily. Fuck you, bug monster. You gotta love it. Them coming to and saying, "Oh, did we get him?" And then just immediately getting their kicked in again. Oof. Being a hop, you're safe now. You can come back out. Fedmon, you're good. Stream, you're good. They're a little bit interested in their chest, but that's fine. They can fix that in 2 seconds. Because they'll still be able to heal even if they're not in the bed. If their martial arts skill, though, is going to be basically none at this point. Still, though, that extra strengthness in him, being able to lift that much more. Ooh, so good. Boldo is completely out of usable food. Pack rat, you got books there you can throw into the research station. Nice. So what technology can we research right now? We can make fancier outpost types. Not really too worried about that. Oof. And to make skeleton arms, I need to have a bunch of CPU units, which is kind of rough. I sold all of mine. Although I actually wonder if I go back down to Squin, where I sold all those CPU units, if they're still going to have them. I should be able to buy them back. I need 8, though, which is a lot. But as soon as I can do that, apparently I can make some more robotic-based limbs, which does sound kind of nice. There we go. They should be fine. Nice. And green. Why don't you come over here and start working on that? And Bark, why don't you go ahead and let down Laum? Apparently he's just been sitting by himself. Sweet. So now you should be set. Anyone here making paper? I don't think so. So, Lau, you can go ahead and start working on that if you want. There you go. Give you a little extra. Although, I probably need to have someone also working on removing bodies. Like, almost having a second person on that duty might not be a bad idea. Remove intruder. Oh, damn, his Bones coming out too? Yeah, nice. Good job, Bones. Good job, boy. Nice. Is he able to actually do it? See, really, the big thing is getting that remove and then throwing out command. Because he can currently get out to here, but he doesn't know how to remove. Yeah, that's the big thing. I think what I can do to help with that is if I give him the throw out of town command, and then save the game, and then reload it. It should just be reloaded into a generic state. So if I do +9, green should just have remove intruder or throw out instead of throw out this specific type. I'm not sure why it defaults to throw out specific type as just opposed to the whole general command, But apparently that appears to be the reason. And I think reloading it actually does it. So instead of it saying, you know, throw out Triangle Bandit, it'll start saying, throw out blank. That's it. Nope, it doesn't just say still to throw out general. Oh, well. Yeah, no challenge to a Shek warrior, and then immediately dies. Good job. Excellent job, really. So then theoretically you can also throw out the Hungry Bandit. Oh, it looks like apparently all the Hungry Bandits are dead. Foraging animals. I'm not sure what that is. Because currently he's hanging on to a knocked out bowman. So don't worry about your job. Put that down. So now Silver's kind of messed up here. Interesting. And for some reason they're thinking this is the only gate that I have. But no, my actual gate here is this one. Yeah, it'll eventually figure it out. Probably. The game's a bit buggy, especially when you're dealing with like unusual base designs. The game's code didn't really anticipate for them. What was I looking for here? I was doing something. Trying to think. Oh, yes, that's right. The plant trader here. Let's see if he still has that CPU units of it sold to him. It's kind of weird. It's like what they will and will not update their inventory for. No, appears they don't have it. Shit. They got apparently a masterwork pair of samurai pants and all this random gear that I threw into it, but not the other stuff. Damn. I probably could go back to the skeleton base, and they probably have something there, but I don't know for certain. I got these dudes all right? They're all just standing around. They're just not like Bones playing limbs? Oh, I wonder if they're all trying to heal Bones. But he's currently playing a game, so he won't be targetable to heal until he stops playing limbs and eats the bone. So yeah, very nice. Look at that job. It's a cute little doggy. Look at that. He found him. He found himself a little human arm and is just playing with it. A very aggressive sounding dog. Oh god. They say he's just doing that for ages. Meow. Come back to the base and then running away again. Yep, so all my people are going to be trying to healing him in that meantime. And he's just really delaying them. Oh yeah, what's up, Minihara? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Well, at least they're getting themselves a little bit of training here. Nice. And these dudes are able to still... Yeah, they're working on the base right now. Nice. There we go. So we're getting extra battery capacity. Very beautiful. Get ready to go to bed, but usually we gotta come chill here first. Oh, beautiful. Well, oddly enough, too, I was actually about to head out because actually, oddly enough, I am socializing tonight. Who would have guessed? Karaoke. This is those people I know a little bit of ways. do a little bit of karaoke tonight, out of all things. And I was like, you know what? That actually doesn't sound half bad. Will I be singing? Probably not. I'm a little bit sociable, but not quite to that not quite that degree. My dude, no. I mean, how much are they really gonna want to hear about a poor rendition of Rick Astley or My Humps by the Black Eyed Peas? Practice it here for a bit. Let's see, what songs can I say here without getting instantly banned off YouTube? The Big Issue. One, two. Let's see. What song do I know in my heart of heart, front to back, without any issue? Oh yeah. It's either My Dick in a Box or Mother Lovers. Those are like the two songs. And they're not even really songs, they're like parody songs made by SNL. But I know those things like the back of my hand. Maybe I need to get like a Dick in a Box. But I need to get a Fats and Beatsies. Do I actually even have? Is there karaoke of that? Karaoke. I didn't even spell karaoke. Oh, absolutely they do. This one's 6 years old. Hilarious. I love how the title says obscure. Oh, yeah. Hey, girl. I got something real important to give to you. So just sit down and listen. Girl, you know we've been together such a long, long time. Such a long time. Oh, I fucking love that song. Oh, it's so good. Love it. Who doesn't love that song? People hear it in the club, they just go absolutely bonkers. And people who say they don't get down to that shit, ooh, they just fucking lying. Such a long time. Oh, downside, it's a duet song, so you cannot sing it by yourself. You need to have a single partner on there. Downside, who's going to stand up on the stage and willingly sing Dick in a Box by Justin Timberlake and Andy Samberg? A solid 3 people, maybe. In the entirety of the world. And even then, I think it's kind of an old song, too, so I don't know if any more people can really know it anymore. Is it just, like, an obscure song? Is it a cool thing, like, oh, I know this very obscure, I don't know, Bach composition, but I know truly the main thing, and that is Dick in the Box. Hey, welcome there, my dude. I saw that you joined the Discord. Greatly appreciate you. Now we get even more people in our tribe. It's all a part of my plan in the end. Oh no, not the black masks. Let's try to do the white mask, because we got princes and workers, and then we need soldiers. There we go. Girl, you know we've been together such a long, long time. Such a long time. Now I'm ready to lay it on the line. Wow, you know it's Christmas, and my heart is open wide. Open wide. Gonna give you something that's been on my mind. A gift, actually, I don't know the lyrics to tell you. Take off the top, lay it on the line. Wow, you know it's Christmas, and my heart is open wide, open wide. Gonna give you something so you know what's on my mind. What's on my mind? A gift real special, so take off the top, take a look inside. It's my dick in a box. It's in a box. Not gonna get you a diamond ring. That sort of gift don't mean anything. Not gonna get you a fancy car. Girl, you gotta know you're my shining star. Not gonna get you a house in the hills. A girl like you needs something real. Wanna get you something from the heart. Something special, girl. Here's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, babe. Is my dick in a box? Ooh, my dick in a box, girl. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift means giving. Yeah, like just the one to show you are second to none. For the fellas out there, ladies to impress, it's easy to do. Just follow these steps. 1. Cut a hole in the box. 2. Put your junk in that box. 3. Make her open the box. That's the way to do it. The dick in a box. My dick in the box, babe. Is my dick in a box? Ooh, 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 ooh. Dick in the box, girl. Christmas, dick in a box. Hanukkah, dick in a box. Kwanzaa, a dick in a box. Every single holiday, a dick in a box. Over at your parents' house, a dick in a box. Midday at the grocery store, a dick in a box. Backstage at the CMA's, a dick in the box. Yo, wow, wow, wow. A dick in a box, dick in a box, my dick in a box. Oh, so good. It's like that and like Golden Rule's not as like catchy. It's like Mother Lovers and Dick in a Box. Like those two absolute god tier songs. Like back in that Lonely Island, like mainstay days. Back when those two first songs like hit the airwaves, it was people were just like, wow, that is like strangely like A+ tier quality parody songs. And like it just couldn't get it couldn't get replicated that easily. It's so hard. So good. But either way, I'm getting distracted by karaokeing Dick in the Box songs for y'all. So I think I'm gonna chillax and call it good here. So I want to thank you all for joining me this fine, fabulous evening. If you had fun for the platform, is your favorite. We're on that YouTube, we on that Twitch, we on that Mixit too. Beyond that, we also got Discord and Twitter down below if you want to get notified whenever I go live, as well as just join the community, have fun, get posted notifications on brand new videos and all stuff like that. Beyond that, there will also be beautiful live stream content available on my YouTube page. Watch previous recordings, all at your viewing pleasure. So feel free to go take a look over there. But beyond that, I think we will call it good here. So I want to thank you all for joining me this fine, fabulous evening. And otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye.